What's going on? Welcome back to the channel. We got tissues right here because I have been viciously sick. Not only that, I've been traveling too, but I got really sick. We'll talk about that in the video. We'll talk about all the traveling, all the adventures, stuff like that in today's video. But welcome back, especially you, Timothy. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're gonna be hitting back. And overall, it was a pretty good freaking back day. I enjoyed it a lot, did some warm up. We did full back. I didn't video everything because a lot of it was more, warm up, or I did a little bit lower back to begin with, but I did get pretty much everything else. And it was a decently intense back day. I enjoyed it a lot. So I recommend it. Try it out for yourself. If you don't like it, switch things up or yell at me in the comments. Like, do whatever you want, But it was a pretty good back day overall. I really liked it. I'm gonna go do some cardio, and then I'm gonna go home, eat, shower, sleep, do whatever else I need to do. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. But let's talk about everything that happened. We're finally back off like the 2.5 week hiatus that I had. And I'm feeling actually really good now if you haven't watched or read any of the posts. So let's get into it. Back day, whatever day it is. All right, we're back. We're not sick. We're not traveling. We're not doing nothing like that. We are back in the gym, and today is back day. Now, I bought these straps a while ago. Last time I did back day, and I actually really liked them. So we're gonna go back to some old exercises. I think I said that I wanted to do this anyways, but we're gonna be going back to just some barbell rows. Haven't done these in a minute. I really like them. And I used to be decently strong on them, so we're gonna see what exactly we can do with them. But we're gonna do 3 sets here, and I think it's gonna be okay. I did a bunch of warm-up stuff, did a little lower back, did a few warm-up sets on this. So we're a little tired, but we'll be fine. I played with the weight a little bit, and adding like any more weight on this makes it so much harder. And this feels pretty good, but I feel like I get too many reps. But I also haven't done this in months, so it could just be me losing form, but good nonetheless. It's good now that I actually did a little lower back too. I feel a little bit more right here. So anyways, let's do like 2 more sets of this. We'll talk about the trip, stories, whatnot, and then I think we're gonna have a pretty good back day. So if you haven't been here, or if you haven't seen like my posts, or what are they called? Yeah, posts, like Instagram posts, not Instagram. What am I doing? So if you haven't been looking at like my YouTube posts, or if you're new here, or you didn't see like the snowboarding video or anything, I got super sick while I was in, well, I was like a little sick before I left, but I didn't think it was gonna be that bad. I got like a total of like freaking 2.5 hours of sleep on my way to Arkansas. Had my sister's wedding. It was great. Started feeling a little bad. I was trying to sleep a lot, and then we left. So the night of the wedding, it was 11 p.m. We got back to the house at like 12:30. Flight was at 4, or like 4:30. So I just stayed up. That's whenever it hit me. Got on the first plane, very tired, sleep deprived. I was already, sniffling and everything. And then it all hit me. The lack of sleep, the elevation change, the flying, being in close spaces, everything at once. So the flight's awful. Didn't get any sleep because I was in the middle on both flights. And it was just terrible. The air wasn't working on either of them. I was sweating the whole time. And then I got to Colorado and I just died. Whew. Yeah, so got to Colorado and I got just viciously sick. It was actually so bad. I still have a little bit, but like I feel 20 times better than I did. The first like 2 days in Colorado, I was just in bed the whole time. And I think I drank like a little bottle of Robitussin in like 2 days, which shouldn't, but I feel good now, so that's good. And my throat wasn't dying the whole time, so we're doing a little bit better. But yeah, that was my sick experience while traveling. Not fun. Ugh. But nonetheless, Colorado, super fun. Had a great time snowboarding. Yeah, that's a good place to end it. Form is lacking. But yeah, Colorado was super sick. It was freaking beautiful the whole time we were there. I think I have a clip or two that I can put in like right now. But frick, it was so nice. They just got done with spring break, so nobody was at the mountain. And they said it was like the best snow they'd gotten all year. So the whole time we were there, powder, so nice, no lines. So it was sick. So I'm a gatekeep that though. I ain't gonna tell nobody. So you can't show up next year. I'm just kidding. Whew. All right, moving on. A couple rear delt things, and then we'll finish off with lats. So overall, kind of full back day. Did a little bit of lower back to start off camera, and now we're doing rear delts. And then we did like that compound. So I don't know, everything. I just work here, bro. I just work out here. Couldn't really tell ya, but we're gonna go here. We're gonna get a little warm up set in first. Just kind of, I don't really know what to call these. Rear delt flies, crossover thingies. Should probably move it down, but I like this mainly just for the movement. And it doesn't like put too much pressure on the part of my shoulders that typically hurt. So yeah, we'll move it up a little bit and do a couple more heavy sets, and then like not super heavy because honestly you don't need to go super heavy, but do a couple more sets that are heavier, and then we'll move on to single arm row things. All right, moving on. Oh, this feels kind of nice. Moving on to set 2. Ooh. Definitely heavier. Whew. I feel like my form looked really bad. It felt fine, but I just felt like I was shaking. Get one of these. So, I don't know. I'm just bad at what I do. No. But after Colorado and everything, went to Louisiana, just hung out with friends and stuff. Wasn't anything crazy, but it was nice. It was nice to get out for a bit instead of, I don't know, the same thing every day, you know? Not that like I don't enjoy being here. It was more of like, I had the same job for like almost 4 years. And then like I didn't really travel as much as I like to. So in the last 2 months, I've traveled, or honestly month, I've traveled more than I have in like, I don't know, a minute, at least 1 minute. So it was fun. Go out and travel. Just a tiny bit lower weight. But final set here, we're gonna move on. If you haven't already, go watch the snowboarding video I put up. If you don't like it, leave a thumbs down. I know they took that away, but like you can just yell in the comments. But You guys don't have to, but if you want to, go watch the new snowboarding video I posted. I had a lot of fun. It was definitely different than my normal, you know, this kind of post, but it was fun. It was cool. I had a ton of fun. It's really goofy. So I have very bland, dumb humor. If you have been watching for a while, you'll know that. I feel like that was a lot better. Let's move on. All right, moving on here. We're going to our Iso-lateral rows. I don't know if I need this. I kind of like it though. It's like a security blanket almost. There we go. Yeah, I don't know. We're just doing single arm. Gonna switch after, but we're gonna get 2 decently heavy sets on here. I think that should be good. I didn't really test it. Probably should have. Oh well. Yeah, this should be fun. Actually, I like that a lot. Yeah, I don't know. I really like the wraps. It's a little different. It definitely feels way different than I'm used to, but it's just nice. It really just, it's almost like a confidence thing too, because I'm like, oh, well, I can't let go. But I have really sweaty hands, so it helps a lot too. Whew. That's pretty decent. Also for this, I don't like sitting on the seat. I just like pressing my chest against here. I wish I could take the seat off, but I don't know how. Dude, asking questions in the gym with people that are clearly experienced or like using the same equipment, so helpful. Because I was messing up these. I mean, it was working fine, but I asked a guy who had the same ones and he helped me out a ton. And that feels so much more secure. There we go. But yeah, ask questions, man. I'm very, like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm normally a very shy person. I know it's crazy that I film myself, but I don't talk to people a ton. But whenever I'm in here, it's so much easier. And like, I've never had a coach or anything like that, so like, asking people for help is so much nicer than you think. Like, don't be afraid to be wrong. It's so much nicer than I had them. It's not rubbing up against my wrist as bad either. And I don't think it was necessarily wrong. I just think this is better, personally. Honestly, I might do one more. Those two felt pretty good. I kind of like it. Let's do one more. All right, I'll stay here. We'll move up. we're gonna move on. We're gonna go do single arm pull downs. And one more thing. All right, moving on. For this one, we're actually gonna do 2 sets because getting a little tired. You don't wanna overdo it. All right, so moving on. We're gonna feel this one out too. I'm just kind of hanging on. We're just gonna feel this one out. Do at least 2 sets here. I haven't done single arm pull downs on here in a very long time. Like probably longer than the dumbbell rows. And I don't know why. I just kind of switched to the like weird hammer machine. I liked it, but we are gonna switch over here and kind of see how this feels. Decently heavy, nothing crazy. I just gotta be careful with the shoulder. Overextending on this one. I think that's decent. Still kind of feeling it out. I did not do a warm-up set, nothing on here. So seeing how it feels right now. Like a lot of people plan out their workouts. I kind of just do my thing. I plan it literally whenever I get here. And some people don't think that's optimal. I don't know. I just like targeting the stuff that I really want to target that day. And maybe everything's not perfect, but that's how I enjoy it. I don't know. I liked it. Let's move on. Going a little lighter. I know I'm strong, but. Pretty good. I don't mind it. I don't mind it at all. That's why I'm doing it. Oh, I have to have legs tomorrow. Oh no. I just remembered. I like this. I like it with the force reps too. Feels pretty good. Pretty nice. Let's move on. That last exercise, the freaking single arm pull downs, really warms up and like, you know, gets it a little sore, you know, starts the muscles ripping for this thing. If you've been watching for like the last, I don't know, 4 months, this is my favorite lat exercise right now. It just feels so good. And it used to be an exercise I thought was dumb, but you know what? I got smarter a little bit. Wow, That's crazy. Usually I don't like fail because of muscle fatigue on this. Well, at least not like 8 reps in. Oh, that's crazy. Whew. Let's do one more and then we're done. Okay. All right. Let's go. Whoa. It's the first pump check in like 3 weeks. Something like that. But, oh no, my AirPod. We are now done. We're gonna check the pump. I feel like it's pretty good, personally. Probably not the best ever, but I feel tired. That's good. I also suck at posing lats whenever I'm tired, but we're gonna ignore that.
Championship in their hands and just a power game that we've been accustomed to talking about in the strength match. First ball, how back hits his man, the ball gets moving. Xander Ferguson coming through, the middle of the deep top cover, through easily. First opportunity came from Thomas Ramos.
You can. Okay. No, you're good, man. Appreciate it, man. I cannot pose after lats. I get so tired. But I mean, the weights are kind of there. Come on, zoom in a little bit. Dude, those guys that just came in here, freaking insane cardio after they were done with their lift. Speaking of cardio, I need to freaking do my cardio. It's hard. I need to work on mobility.
They still took a penalty in front of the post and they kicked it.
Alright, I'm gonna make this one a little quicker, just so I'm not in their way. well, that's where we're gonna call it for the day. Overall, pretty good back day to come back to. I did do a couple solo workouts whenever I got back, just to kind of get back into the swing of things. Plus I was still a little sick and I just kind of wanted to relax whenever I got back. So I did my own thing for a while, but see, it's your fault. But we are back, better than ever, kind of. I might be a little taller. No, not quite. But overall, pretty sick back day. I do like the straps a lot. I think they help a ton, especially like with a bunch of the stuff. It's like rubber and I have sweaty hands, they slip off, or I just get fatigued. And so it kind of forces a few more. I think that helped today. So overall, I'm gonna give today like an 8.7 back day to come back to from the trip. But we are back. Thank you guys so much for the support. Watch the snowboarding video if you haven't. I really like it. I'm gonna plug that. I don't plug a lot of things, but I'm gonna plug that. I enjoyed it. But pretty good back day, 8.7. Now it's time for me to go home, get some rest, eat, shower, not in that order. Maybe in that order, just kidding. And then tomorrow, I don't have a job right now. So we're probably gonna go golf or something. Maybe I'll video it, probably not, because I don't like going in public, but that's okay. Anyways, enough yapping. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. Hope you enjoy, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.